Hi guys, welcome back to dubventures. Now you just seen, that's Thor. If you are new to the channel, I'm Tom.
I'm Brooke.
And you've just saw the intro of Thor there, so I'll just quickly show you. Now guys, we are getting ready to go on a camping trip. We're going to Wales tomorrow. We're staying over with some friends at a lovely campsite. So if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button, and then when that video comes up, you'll be able to see what it's all about. So today's video, what it's going to be about, nice short and sweet video today. Basically, the campervan sort of like industry and the staycation sort of like new sort of like buzzword is really taking off at the moment, and we're getting asked like off a lot of like our viewers at the moment, aren't we, about if we've got any like tips and things like that about, you know, like essential items to take on a camping trip. Now we're actually getting our van ready now. If you are new,
it's an absolute mess.
Yeah, but if you are new to the channel, we've got a full-length rock and roll bed. We've got a pod that is like, you know, our sort of like bespoke made pod. We've just had a TV fitted on a removable bracket on there, so you have to watch all of our videos to get up to date. So what we're going to do is we are basically going to go through what we class as our top 10 essential items that we take on a camping trip. And you know, it might sort of like help like some of you people that are just getting into van life, because like I said, we have been asked to do this video. So let's get on with the video and we'll tell you what our number one essential item on your campervan trip is. Woo! So the eagle-eyed amongst you are going to be thinking, wait a minute, they've got a TV. Yes, we've got a TV. You have to watch Thursday's video to find out all about that. So guys, the first essential item, now this mainly applies to if you're just getting into like van life and things. It's not so much an item, but it's you need to make sure that you've got the relevant insurance to cover you for a campervan. Now what I mean by that is some insurance companies might have a bit of an issue if you've not got it registered as an official DVLA campervan, but you've not told them that, but you still use it as a campervan. The insurance company might get a little bit funny about like certain things. Now we have done a video about how to insure a campervan, and I will put the link in the description below so that you can have a look at that. But one of the things that I will say is just check with your insurance company that if you're staying at a campsite, it's okay to actually sleep in your van, because when I spoke to my insurance company, I was quite surprised to find out, wasn't we, that sleeping in your van doesn't really cover as like you know, as part of your insurance and things. So it's something that you need to really look into. So that's the first essential sort of like, I know it's not an item, but it is something worth pointing out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are you okay there, Phil? You having fun? Right, item number 2. Right, so the second essential item is,
not all campervans have showers, so
baby wipes. Yeah, cleaning essentials. Obviously, if you're staying on a campsite, you know, there's going to be shower facilities.
Showers. We stay
on campsites, but you know, if you like well camping and things like that, you do need some type of cleaning items. And we've got like
we also have
like pet wipes for Thor, and we've also got like cleaning wipes, you know, for the van, like and antibacterial things. So yeah, a good array of cleaning items. Third essential item, if you are looking to get into the van life scene, is portable lighting. Now, if you stay at a campsite, chances are at night time they're going to be really dark, which is good because it gives you a lot of peace and everything.
Some do have little lights, but it's still like really dark.
So what we've got is, forget like Brooke to show you.
The first one, we've got a few different ones. So we've got the Larry.
One second, just let me squeeze over here. So we've got the Big Larry torch.
Which is actually a good torch.
Yeah, it's coming really handy.
And it's got a magnet on the bottom, so before we actually had these fitted, we used to hang
we used to hang and the joys of converting your campervan, you know what I mean, the things you've got to do.
This is one of the best torches we have, which we have mentioned before, and it's one of the brightest as well, so it literally lights up.
We use that for like walking Thor and things, and like
so it literally lights up a forest.
So that's that one.
And this one you may not have seen before, believe it or not, it is a torch.
Just if you turn it on, just the things there.
Give me a chance. You can use it as a lamp. The switches at the back.
Oh, don't shine that right in my face.
And it does go different strengths. But the good thing with this is you can have it straight, and Tom used it when he needed to look underneath the car as well. Yeah. And because it packs down to a really small size.
And you can even you can hang it on, if you just show inside the nets there at night time, we can have it as like a little reading light type of thing and so on. But yeah, that's really good. All the items that we're going to list, we'll put a link in the description, if you want to yourself look at some, but we really highly recommend it. We've had that since the beginning of having the camper van. It's just that we've never really shown it on any videos, but that is something that we're mentioning.
Because it's small,
yeah,
exactly. So you can still have a lamp without having to save it to the storage.
Perfect.
Item number 4 is
a folding table and chairs. Now what I'll do is I'll put a picture of ours. In fact, do you know what? I'll put a video of ours that when we went to Loch Ness that time when we carried it down. It's like a folding table and your chairs are inside.
Table and it has the chairs are like benches.
Yeah, and
it's easy storage.
It's easy storage and everything. It's small, really strong and everything. But you definitely need something like that.
The good thing is in some of them you'll have noticed that we use the chair as a table as well. Sometimes when we only want to take something small, maybe on one night.
We did that on when we went to Cranberry Moss.
Yeah, we went to Cranberry Moss.
We just used the chair bit as a table because we did a one night stay. But yeah, you definitely need some type of folding table and chairs just so you can obviously pull up somewhere. Again, especially if you're wild camping and get your things.
When we went to one of the van meets, someone had a really good idea of a folding table that sat in the back of the door.
Yeah, that's something that we're going to look into as well. But yeah, you definitely need some type of folding table and chair. Right guys, item number 5, and we'll show you, is basically if you've got a camper van and it's got windows. Now obviously we've got windows at the back, but we've got the boot open at the moment because we're packing to go on a camping trip. But you definitely need some type of privacy, so you need to get some curtains, and obviously that one comes across, and we've got curtains here that come across. Now get a good quality set of curtains. I mean, you could even make your own, but we've been on, when we first started off with Vanlife, we was going on campsites and things, and we never had anything like that. We thought, oh, we'll be fine. Now another benefit is obviously you've got the window here. If you can put some type of thermal cover on the inside. Now we actually use we actually use one of these exercise mats that's folded up, that basically you cut it down to size and it fits in there perfect. So quick tip for you guys, but that is an excellent thing, using that, because it helps with condensation as well, that. And yeah, so you definitely need some type of blinds for your privacy.
We also have the ones for the front as well.
Yeah, we've got some ones that come across. Tip number 6, it goes without saying, you need a sat nav, especially if you don't know where you're going. But don't forget to have a sat nav that's updated. Now that being said, even an updated sat nav still isn't foolproof, because we went to Scotland a few years ago.
The sat nav just didn't know where we were.
The sat nav, basically, it was up to date and everything, but it didn't really register, and I think it might have lost signal and stuff. Which is why you need one of them. So if you just open it, get a few pages and things. Now the good thing is, obviously I'm just picking on areas here, but basically if you got to here and the sat nav gave up and you want to be over here, it's a good thing to have, because we was in the Highlands of Scotland and we would have been in trouble if we didn't have this map. So don't just rely on your sat nav, make certain that is updated, get yourself a hard copy map.
Tip number 7 is basic kitchen essentials. I'll just show you some. So if you haven't seen this already and you don't know what this is, you need to get a ridge kit. It is a lifesaver.
You're not in the campervan clan if you don't have one of these.
This is one of the best things we have ever bought for the campervan. And I'm sorry, but I forgot to look at the lens then. I keep looking at the top.
Oh, and I thought I was telling you off as well. We'll come and throw in a minute.
Obviously, plates, bowls, plastic is better, or metal, because you don't want to smash it and they're not as heavy.
One thing that we will say, another quick tip for you, is you need a sharp knife. We've went on some campsites and we didn't have a sharp knife, and scissors.
How many packets you've tried to open and we can't get in? Scissors are better.
Yeah, scissors. Don't forget the scissors and a sharp knife. So right, kettle and a cooker.
And a cooker, obviously.
And a cooker. And gas if you're running your cooker off gas. So obviously.
And cutlery.
So basically what you would use at home.
I've got a good one. A heat-proof mat.
Heat-proof mat, that's a fantastic tip there. We'll show you. basically we went on a camping trip once and was cooking something. When I took the pan off, we had nowhere to put it. And we found one of these. I mean, it was only cheap. It was like a couple of £1, but that has come in so
we've got this
handy.
one and a big square,
yeah, we've got a big one
as well.
So when we're like cooking and things, you can take your pan off, put it on there.
Does it burn anything?
Tip number 8, guys, for your essential items: sleeping bags. I know you did something then, and I'm quite certain. Did you? I thought you did something.
I did.
All right. Yeah. Tip number 8: don't scrimp and scrape on your sleeping bag, because you know it is an essential item. You know, you do need to pack a really good one, but you need to think about what you're doing, because if you're in winter, you need a quality winter one, and obviously if you're in summer, you need a quality summer one so that you're not too hot. So do your research. We're not experts on sleeping bags, but we know that the ones we've got, is it called the Beast?
Yeah.
That's a, you know, I'll put a picture up of what the ones we've got, and they're fantastic. They're great in summer and winter.
If you keep looking, you get deals on sleeping bags all the time. I mean, when we got ours, they were around 50% off.
Yeah, I mean, I think I can't remember how much they were.
And it was only for like a week special.
Yeah. But don't get quality. Do some research, but get quality sleeping bags, because you'll be thankful that you did.
Tip number 9: toilet facilities.
Toilet facilities. Now, obviously, you need some type of toilet facility. Now, if you're on a campsite and the toilets are open and everything, which at the moment with the current situation, you know, a lot of campsites don't have the toilet facilities open. Now, we've had our van for almost 3 years now. Excuse me, and basically we've got pee bottles, haven't we?
Yeah.
I mean, is that the correct terminology for them? The professional ones. They're not like, it's not like a plastic bottle, it's like proper pee bottles, you know, that obviously you can use. Now,
it's one of the best things.
Yeah, without a doubt. You 100%, if you're getting new into the Vanlife Campervan lifestyle, you need them. You need pee bottles. You'll be thankful that you did.
Easy to store as well.
Easy to store, they're cheap, easy to clean and everything. But we've just ordered an actual like toilet, a collapsible, foldable toilet that you can actually sit on, because again, it is something that we need because we're doing the NC 500.
Easy storage, because a lot of the toilets we found wouldn't fit under the rock and roll bed, or was too big, or was just unrealistic to have in your van. So that collapsible one is great.
Now we've actually ordered that, so we can't show it you, but that is coming in a video soon, because we are doing the NC 500. But yeah, you do need some basic toilet facilities, just in case. We're up to number 10 with what we consider like essential items, like for like obviously camping trips and so on. And for us, it's CB radios or two-way radios, whatever. I'm old school, that's why I call them that. Because we've been on campsites before and places, you've got no phone signal whatsoever. Now, obviously, like if you're taking like Thor for a walk and things, we need to stay in contact with each other, because when you're in the Highlands and things, it's just, you know, it's handy to have. So I'll put a picture up here, but I would definitely recommend looking into something like that, but two-way radios.
And they're also actually fun, because when we have like someone with us, we give one to them.
Yeah.
We have one, so when you're traveling, you can kind of keep up if you want to stop.
Yeah, exactly. So definitely would recommend two-way radios. So guys, it goes without saying that there is going to be a lot more items. We could probably list hundreds. Now, in a lot of videos that we've done in the past, we have mentioned like a lot of these items. You know, we've done like some videos where, you know, for example, we did a video recently about safety items in your camper van. So I mean, again, I'll put a link to that in the description for you to have a look at that as well, because, you know, essential items also include your safety items, things like your smoke alarm, your carbon monoxide alarm, fire alarm, you know, first aid kit, you know, the list could go on and on and on and on. But like we said, the essential items there is just to sort of like get you like, you know, out on the road camping, where you can go to a campsite. But there is like a lot more different things. For example, you know, you need like roadside safety kits, like high-vis jackets, depending where you are, you know. So the list could go on and on and on and on. But those type of things, like your safety items, we have done a video about that. Like I said, I will put a link to that in the description of the video. Me and Brooke have just been chatting then, and you know, what did you say? It's a really, really good point what you just said.
I was saying camping can be as basic as you want it to be. I mean, when we first got the van, we didn't have enough money to actually kit it out. We only had enough money for the van, so we put a blow-up mattress in the back,
and we did our first camping
a little
trip.
Gas cooker, and that was it. We went off camping.
Like perfect type of thing.
We took a duvet.
Yeah, we took a duvet and everything, but it's only like sort of like 3 years in that we're sort of like finding our way and finding out, you know, what works for us. Now, all those items that we've mentioned there, it works for us. if any of you guys have already got a camper van, put it in the comment section below. What do you class as like an essential item? Not so much like a safety item, because like I said, that list is, it's a completely different,
but something
like,
that
list.
you could not.
Yeah,
go
what could you not
without.
what could you not be without? I mean, we know like some people that like can't go without the hair straighteners and hair dryer and things like that.
That is my #1 priority on my list.
But you know, but it's not obviously essential
No,
and things.
yeah,
So, but yeah, but you know, if you've got something that we've not mentioned that's essential to you, stick it in the comments below. So guys, if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed already, what do they need to do?
Hit that subscribe button.
Press it. Do you think they've done it?
No, they have.
Ah, did they just do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we heard the bell. Did you hear the bell as well? Hear the bell? There you go, notification. Guys, we really appreciate everybody that subscribes. It really helps our channel out because we really want our channel to grow, don't we?
And when we get to 5,000, we've got some exciting stuff coming.
Exciting stuff coming. And our goal is to get to 5,000 subscribers. So help us to get to 5,000 subscribers. Press that subscribe button. So guys, that's it for today's video. I think I've said that about 3 times, haven't I?
Yeah, you know what it's like, he waffles.
Do I waffle? Do I waffle?
Put in the comments below if you think Tom waffles.
Oh great, I'm gonna get loads of people. Yeah, you do waffle a bit, Tom. Anyway, right, okay guys, until the next video, we're really excited. We've got to go, we've got lots of things to do, we've got to get the van ready. So you'll see that video coming up soon. So until the next video,
Bye.
bye for now.